Hi guys! Today I'm going to teach you how to make zoodle noodles, which is, if you're not familiar with it, zucchini noodles with my spiralizer. It is the Veggetti Pro. I believe you can get it at Walmart. Start by cutting my zucchini in half because it makes that a heck of a lot easier for me. And it's pretty simple. Just kind of spiralize, and I already did one of them because, you know, it's kind of boring just sitting here watching me spiralize away, so I figured I'd make the process a little bit shorter for you. And like I said, it's only been, right now we're on minute, or just under a minute, 40 seconds, and you know, this is kind of a little bit of waste at the end, but you can still kind of use it however you want after. And just kind of stick it in there. And then there's a little, oh, whoops. And then there's a little slot that you kind of just jam it into. And you spiralize away. I'm doing 2 zucchinis today. It's just me, but I like to eat it for lunch the next day. There we go. And that's that. So, now I'm gonna be done with this and put it in the sink so I can clean it later, because I'm not gonna be bothered with it right now. So now I have a bowl full of zucchini noodles, and it looks really big, but they cook down pretty significantly. So if you're cooking for, I'd probably say a zucchini a person, just to be safe, depending on how hungry your people are. So I'm gonna put this over here and set it aside. I like to spice my my meals up a little bit. I don't like them to be so simple. And I know pesto usually is, you know, it has pretty much a nice taste to it. I'm cheating today. It's out of a jar, but it is all organic and top quality. Normally, to make a homemade pesto, which I can post on here, if any of you guys are interested, please just comment below, and I'll gladly teach you how to make a homemade pesto. It's pretty simple. It's basically just basil, olive oil, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and stuff like that. And you can also add a creamy base to it if you decide that you want like a basil cream. Anyways, I like onion. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to do this the hard way. Basically, if you run an onion under cold water, it helps peel the skin off really quickly compared to just sitting there and fidgeting with it like I just was and still am. Doesn't look like it's really working, of course. Anyways, here we go. Run it under cold water and it takes all that off. And it also kind of helps with your eyes not tearing up quite as much. I like mine in circular slivers, and then I'll cut them in half. Sometimes I leave them in a circular sphere. Just depends on what I'm in the mood for. But I love onion, so I'm going to use this whole onion. It's about a medium-sized onion. And I broke that one, so we'll just cut them in half because we'll just follow suit with how that one went. So, alright, whole onion and some garlic. I use fresh garlic and I press it in my press. And you'll probably want, I'd say, about 2 cloves just to be safe. Or 1 really big one. You can use pre-minced garlic if you want, or garlic powder if that's, you know, what you have in your home is what you use if you're on a limited supply list. Come on, garlic. Sorry, this video is definitely far from glamorous, but like I said, I'm going to show you real cooking, not that glammed up TV nonsense. So, alright, here we go. I think that's good enough. So, open up my press. Pretty big clove, I'd say. So, I'm just still going to do 2, even though that one's big. And mince it up. And you can just kind of scrape it off with your knife. And then, I'm going to throw this down my food processor. Onions. Alright. And number 2. Super, super easy. Alright, so now we're going to want to move over to our saute pan, which I'm going to get ready over here. And I'm going to move us over here as well. Kind of. Oh, I'm going to take you guys with me for now. We're going to start with the onions because they're going to take a lot longer to cook than the zucchini. And then once those onions cook down a little bit with a little bit of olive oil, then it would be, in my opinion, safe to add the garlic and the zucchini. So I am going to put this on a little bit more of a medium heat, and I'm going to drizzle some fresh olive oil on there. Bring my zucchini over, and I'm going to get another small pan going while we're doing this. Nothing big, just a small little saute pan because I'm just putting a couple shrimp in there, and put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. I'm going to cook with just salt and pepper. I use Himalayan pink salt and fresh cracked pepper. And I am also going to put this on a little bit more than a medium heat. There's a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. I prefer to just do it that way. It's a little bit easier. But anyways, once you put your onions in here, and it comes to heat, you're just going to keep on like mixing with your onions. Once they cook down a little bit, you're going to want to add your garlic. Then you can add your zoodles. Should probably make a separate video so you're not sitting here watching me while this pan is heating up. And I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to make a part 2.